What is up, YouTube? Welcome. So this is going to be a little different from my flea market pickup videos. This is going to be my first Craigslist pickup video. Kind of interesting story. About 16 days ago, I was going through my normal online kind of places I look, like Craigslist, Letgo, and OfferUp. Not as good a deal as I usually get at like the flea market, but never know. Got to look on there. Might find something good. So there were some lots that had some decent titles in it. I messaged a few of them and asked if they were willing to sell any of the stuff separate. After about 3 or 4 days, I hadn't heard anything back, and I assumed that either they weren't interested or it was already sold. So quit checking my email at that point. Today I had to go through my email for something else, and I noticed one of them actually did message me back. And the guy said basically, yeah, I am willing to sell it. What are you looking for? And what are you offering? He was willing to sell them separately, I should say. So when I was looking through all the pictures, this is what I saw on the lot. Basically a DS, Power Rangers the movie, Rugrats the movie, WDL Thunder Tanks, The Fairly Odd Parents, Breaking the Rules, Cat in the Hat, Yu-Gi-Oh! Worldwide Edition, Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith, and then the titles I wanted were Kirby's Dream Land, Donkey Kong Land 2, and Donkey Kong Country. So what was funny is when he had replied back saying he would sell it separately, I wouldn't look through it because I want to do a little more research, you know, on the prices and everything. And he had like 5 pictures up of everything here. And in the very last picture, in the bottom corner, there was a Pokemon Diamond. I think the guy had left this in the Nintendo DS and took a very last picture and added it, showing that. And I think that's the only reason that this was up for so long without selling, because these go for about 20 bucks plus, and they sell pretty quick and easy online. So at that point, I added that to what I was initially going to offer on. And basically, the guy was like, asking what I'd offer, and I countered and said, well, what do you want for these 3 and Pokemon? You know, I actually asked first, so that's usually the best way to counter someone. If you ask someone what they're asking and they're like, what are you going to offer? I asked first. But I basically just added that on there and said, what do you want for these? And he said, is 25 too high? Now, if you're saying, is that too high? I'm going to counter back with something lower. But I countered with 20. The guy said, well, do you know what the prices are on these? I'm already giving you a really good deal. And I didn't argue with that. I said, okay, I'll do 25 on these 4, because I know this alone is about a $21 game usually, or more sometimes. So basically, I'm kind of looking at the rest of this stuff, and I'm like, he had everything listed for 40, and I'm like, it's like 15 bucks more for the rest of the stuff. So I actually went online, did a little research on what the rest of the stuff was kind of worth online. The rest of the game's worth about 25 bucks. Then the DS's, yeah, honestly, they're a tough sell, but you might get about $10 or $20. There's no charger, but it's actually in pretty nice shape. Screens aren't scratched up. They're like mirror finishes. And overall, pretty good. Only thing on the back is just the label is just, it's not scratched up. It's just some of the, I guess, color has come off of it. Best way to put it. It's really not scratched. Anyways, but I have tons of DS lights, as you can see already over here, and I just don't need more of these. But at $15 for the rest of these, and doing the math, that these were all worth about 25 for the games. Said, why not? You know, what the heck? I got the guy to actually take 35 for everything, so that extra $5 kind of paid for my gas for the hour drive total I did. So not bad. The only complaints I'm gonna have here, though, is he did put his name on the back of some of these Game Boy games. Those are the 2 valuable ones. The good news, though, and if you don't know already, you can use isopropyl, I hope I'm pronouncing that right, rubbing alcohol, and a Q-tip, and that will usually get most of this off unless they really pushed hard with a permanent marker. I believe you can get the Mr. Clean Magic Erase kind of little bricks, and those will get it off. but those things are actually abrasive to an extent, so they actually may scratch the plastic if you go really heavy on the elbow grease, so to speak, if you're really pressing down on them. But I'm pretty confident I can clean that stuff off. I've already cleaned up Pokemon Gold I had with no label that had lots of marker on it, and I got like 99% of it off. The stickers are always easy to get off. Some people use Goo Gun. I don't know if I'd recommend that because I know rubbing alcohol doesn't leave like any residue, so I prefer that. But anyways, folks, I'm going a little long on this already. It's mostly a story here, but turn the camera around here. Thank you for watching. As always, this is the first Craigslist pickup. Hopefully there's more. We'll see. I'll probably keep the Kirby's Dream Land. Definitely selling the Pokemon because I already have the newer versions, and I've played actually a lot of them already. So that's this week's pickup. Thanks for watching. I'll have another pickup video probably this Sunday, all depending on what's out at the flea market. So thanks for watching as always. If you got any questions, comments, leave them down below. And as always, have a great one. Bye-bye.